Hey there, everybody on YouTube. This is Caleb S3D1. And today I just wanted to talk about developing a Minecraft server, the caveats and the plus sides of um, developing a server by yourself. So, the things that you need for a good server is a fresh install of a version of a Minecraft server, which you would need depending on the type of server the software for it to work. So for me, my server runs off of the Java SDK environment. It may not be that for every server, but depending on what you use, it will be different. So right now I'm running Paper, which is probably one of the best like open source Minecraft server plugin Minecraft servers that you can possibly ever get. When you install the server, it's going to ask you in the command prompt when you run the run.batch file. It's going to give you a bunch of options. It's going to go through the log, and then it's going to stop and say set EULA to true. So you're going to open up the EULA.txt and select or highlight the text that says false and type in it true. Um, You can also just click at the end of false and just delete it and then type in true that way. But I like to just select it and just type it in because it's easier that way. It gets it done quicker. Once you have that done, you are all set to develop your server now. Three major plugins I would recommend are Essentials X, Multiverse Core, and what was the other? Oh yeah, Groove Manager. If you can get those three on your server, the rest are just like like NPCs. They're side quests. You don't need them unless you're going all out on your server. The next things you are going to want to do are go through each individual YAML and edit the settings to what you want your server to look like. So for me, I like my chat to be golden, and I like the messages from the chat to be white. So let's say I type a message. There's like a bracket, and then it says world, and then it says the name of the player, and then their rank before the name of the player. And then after that bracket, it says the message that they sent. Would highly recommend that you guys look up Minecraft color codes as you're doing this because you're not going to remember them all. You're going to need you're gonna need um, color codes at the ready for um, for the plugins for so that you can add in flair to your server. So once you've done all those things, the next thing that you're going to want to do is host it. Now you can host it at your house, and I'd recommend that you start off by putting your current local IP address, not your IPv4 address, but your local IP. You can do this, you can get this by typing in command prompt ipconfig with no spaces. You'll get like a bunch of text, then you scroll down, and then you're looking for a local IP. You look and look and look and point towards the IP. Mine starts with a 10 and ends with like two numbers. I'm not gonna say what it is, so that just for security reasons. But when you've got the setup done on your Minecraft server properties file, you can basically do anything you want on this server. So it you can you know, I would recommend practicing fair treatment to other players before you own a server and start playing online with other players, because if you're just a troll and you're trolling your staff, it's not gonna end well. So be more mindful of other players' boundaries. You know, let them build their own bases and um, by themselves. And uh, when you find the once you find a suitable staff team, which isn't easy to get done with the type of people that are on the internet nowadays. They're like really manipulative, crazy people nowadays on the internet. So that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, like, you know, what do I do to this plugin, I would gladly, you know, recommend that you go to the plugins page, either on Spigot or Bucket, um, and read down below what this plugin is and what it does and all the permissions you need for it to work with other players. That's basically it. See ya.